Hey everyone, so today we're going to be talking about protective hairstyles. This is the best way and the cheapest way that I know how to protect my hair from split ends, cold, prevent frizz, minimize breakage. Protective hairstyles are really just like the holy grail for, keeping your hair safe. So I took a shower and as you can see my hair is kind of damp. What I like to do whenever it's drying is just put a little bit of hydration mask that I made, just a few drops. That was a little more than a few, but then I just rub it into my hands and I start very gently at the bottom, and this is just to lock in the moisture that the conditioner already provided my hair and ends. And I do want to emphasize that it is completely normal and okay for you to lose hair whenever, so I don't know if you can see, but it is normal for you to lose a little bit of hair whenever you're in the shower, whenever you're brushing or anything like that. I'm not an expert on hair loss, but when I personally would be concerned if you were finding like clumps of hair, or maybe if like every time you brushed or showered you had like a whole clump taken out. For me, I just have about like 10 strands, so I have about 10 strands, and see there's like more, but that's just kind of like the loose hair coming out that maybe I didn't quite finger comb through whenever I was in the shower. Next one I want to show you is just a side braid. And you can make this braid as tight or as loose as you want. I like to do, whenever it's, a little on the wet, more damp side, I like to make it particularly loose. And as you can see, it's kind of like messy. I'm not practicing what I preach, but I highly recommend, and I'm actually going to do this after I make this video, I highly recommend that you slightly comb through your hair. As I said, you're not supposed to brush your hair whenever it's wet. Whenever it's damp, it's a little different. And the reason is just because whenever you put some kind of, leave-in conditioner or some kind of like moisturizer for your hair or hydration mask, there's still some of that moisture locked in, and, it's not as brittle whenever it's wet. So it's a little stronger. I like to do this just so it doesn't get tangled, getting any and all loose hairs and strands that might be, coming out. If I don't want to do anything, or if I need my hair relatively out of my face, but I still want to show off how long it is, or just like how thick. So if you want, you can just lightly tug on it, and you can even actually do this. And I'll just like pin it like this so it looks like I have some kind of like bang, because sometimes it'll just dangle down like this and then I can't see, or I have to keep fixing it. But so I love the loose braid just because it's out of my face and I can do almost anything with it, showing off my length. It's very professional, it's cute, it's an oldie but goodie. I highly recommend it. So notice how I'm just starting from the bottom and working my way up to untangle the braid, making sure that I'm not creating any more excess tangles towards the top. Now I'm just loosening up my hair to make sure there are no tangles in general. Now I've split it down the middle, and again, I'm just combing through very lightly. The next one I'm going to show you are just pigtail, school braids. So what I like to do is take out a piece of like curtain bangs, which aren't actually bangs, but I'm just going to be putting my hair in a braid on the side. So again, I'm doing this very loosely just because so people can see the prominent like braid hairstyle, but also so it's not, tugging like right at your ear. I find that the more loose it is, the more versatile it is, and you're able to turn this hairstyle into whatever you want. You can turn it into a sort of like low bun, or you can knot it in the back. All of those kind of more intricate hairstyles I will be showing you in a second or even third video. Love this hairstyle because you can wear it anywhere, anytime, any place. You actually want to treat your hair almost like silk. It is an extension of your body, literally. So I saw a post on Mariana's Instagram profile about how you treat your hair is a reflection of how you treat you. And I think that's very true, because if you just let your hair go to shit, to put it bluntly, then it's like, you're not really caring about yourself. You're just doing the bare minimum, which I'm not gonna lie is what I did for a long time. But if you don't treat your hair the way you treat your skin, or, shaving your legs or your eyebrows or your nails, then that's gonna show. And I think that's just a reflection of how well you take care of yourself. Now, I know hair care kind of seems quite time consuming, and it can be. I'm not gonna lie, it can be very time consuming, but it's only as time consuming as you make it to be. I think if you want to, you can have the best hair or you can have the worst hair. I saw on Fortune Cookie, and I'm getting like super philosophical, but I saw on Fortune Cookie saying you can or you cannot. Either way, you are right. And again, happy Chinese New Year. And the thing is, if you think you can get the hair you want, then you can. And I hope that my videos can help you. So I have made 2 braids that, now that I'm looking at it, are not that symmetrical. I'm terrible in terms of parting my hair. But so again, I'm like what's called pancaking my hair, just making sure it's very loose. My friend Josh calls me Matilda whenever I wear this hairstyle to bed. But I love this hairstyle because I can just keep my hair like this, and then I sleep on my side. It's great because I can also sleep on my back. If I want to sleep on my stomach, then, again, I just lay my hair on my pillow and my braid just goes, on the side with me. Just adding these like little poofs is, something that you can do whenever you want. And if you want to, you can just pin it up. You can, look like Katara from Avatar, The Last Airbender, or you can, do whatever you want. Or if you want, you can actually just twist this. You can twist it if you want, like this. And then, just like I add a little flare. And then if you want to pin it here, and then sort of twist it this way. So just like add a little more texture or dimension to your hair. Another reason why I love this hairstyle is because you can actually turn it into the braid and tuck. So I braided it, and now I'm kind of taking it over here. I'm gonna be wrapping my hair loosely around my head, just pinning the ends where I want them to be. So I'm gonna pin it one more time, a little more towards the end so it's not popping out. So I'm gonna coax that in. The next thing I'm gonna do is just do the same thing on the other side, where I'm gonna try to cover this piece right here. If I can do that, that's great. And then I'm gonna try to now tuck this part so I can hide the hair tie. And so I pulled the ends through, and I'm going to pin those so it's not sticking up. This is the sort of more neat version of what I call the braid and tuck. Sometimes, well, this is one of my first times actually doing this hairstyle. So if it takes you a second or two, like me, to do this hairstyle, then it's no problem at all. You're gonna, do a sort of like trial and error with hairstyles. So this is a really nice way to kind of protect your hair, but everything is tucked away, protected. The ends are also protected. If you have color treated hair, then the color pops out, so it kind of looks like I have like a gold headband. So again, it's like using your hair to hold your hair together mostly. This has to be the easiest, most protective hairstyle that I know, other than maybe the Nautilus bun. The Nautilus bun, as you can tell, is my favorite, but is because there's not a lot of tension. Because your hair is wrapped around your head, it's not like your hair is being pulled one way or another. It's very evenly distributed. And whenever you're sleeping, while it might come out, if it does, then that's completely fine. Then your hair is still protected in the braid. So it's like a double layer of protection. Another thing that I really like about this hairstyle is you can use spray in this hairstyle. So I don't have any right now. It's actually on the way. You can use, leave-in hairspray or condition, and by hairspray just like a leave-in conditioner. The one I'm getting is the Balancing and Purifying Leave-In Conditioner by Calia. I will leave the links down below, even though I have not used it or tried it or even have it in my possession. I do promise a full, honest, complete, my opinion review on that, but I'm leaving the link just so you can see for yourself. If you found this video helpful or you want to see more, please comment down below and please like. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. Any and all feedback would be so helpful and so appreciated. Until the next video, take care. Goodbye. Thank you.